Ah, you evil. Welcome back, everyone. This is Super Stepbrother playing The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And here I am in the Snow Sanctuary. Nope, other way, other way. Yay! Okay. We have just met with the Locobo Steam, and we have learned the song that will power up the Spirit Tracks so we can get to this Snow Temple. Okay, so I guess that's where we'll head, is to the Snow Temple. Got you. Let's see. I can still do a spin attack. Jerks. Ha! There. Something I forgot to mention. I actually like the change that they made to the forward roll. Just tap the screen twice and you'll do a forward roll. I like that one better than in Phantom Hourglass where you had to scribble in little circles. Anyways, now that the tracks have been restored, what do you say we head to the Snow Temple? I say, okay. Let's get our way then. All aboard! Well then, I guess we will head to the Snow Temple, or at least try. And you probably noticed that I said the word try. I just love to do that. Alright, now while we're on our way there, I don't have anything to talk about. What a surprise! Let's see. Oh, rabbit! Buddy! Oh, I missed it! By a hair! And that was an unintentional pun, too. We got a snow rabbit! To go show the guy in a rabbit land rescue. I'm just all full of unintentional puns, aren't I? Oh, no, not Mr. Snow, or whatever his name is. I think it had Mr. in it. I'm pretty sure it had Mr. in it. Well, there's quite a bit of tracks, so just all around that area. Kind of makes you wonder what those are all there for. Well, let's see. Woo! Wow! This storm's something else! I can't see anything! Neither can I. Well, I saw that lamppost, I guess. Possible rabbits? Possible rabbits. No rabbits. Not in this storm. This is where a headlamp for the train would come in handy. Yep, it's a blizzard out there, alright. Drat. Well, I guess what that means. Oh, that's odd. Where are we exactly? At the beginning of that maze. It seems like the blizzard pushed us back the way we came. That's some strong blizzard if it can push a train back. Well, I guess what we ought to do now is go back to Nookie Village and maybe find somebody who knows how to get through that. And again, with the pronunciations of different characters, it might just be a Nauki. I just see a Nookie. A Nauki, a Nookie. Tomato, tomato. Navy, navy. Fee-fi-fo, on. Die, Mr. Freezy. It might be his name. I'm not sure. Could be the name of somebody else entirely. Alright, a Nuki, a Noki, tomato, tomato. What you got on the temple. Alright, me thinks we're gonna go talk to the chief, because the chief's the one to ask about things like that. Isn't that right, Anuki? I'm gonna go with Anuki. If I start confusing everybody with my pronunciation, well, I'm gonna get hung up on it.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite green guy, did you see that monster in the tunnel?
It was a whopper!
What was that? You want to pass through that blizzardy area? The thing is, the storms there will just blow you clear back to where you started. Yeah, I noticed. What's that? How do you get past them? Boy, guy, you just don't stop with the questions, do you?
Well, if you just give me the answers, then I would stop with the questions.
Oh, well, you're a pal. So, of course I'll tell you.
Please do.
But the truth is, I don't really know what to tell you.
What?
We've had those fierce snowstorms ever since the spirit tracks disappeared. It's made it so pretty much no one can even get near the place. But there's this one guy off in the eastern fields who's nuts about trades. Think he goes by the name of Ferrus or something like that.
Ferrus?
Why don't you ask him if there's a safe way through that mess? Huh, how's that for a great idea? I'm not the honcho for nothing, you know.
I suppose not, considering how everybody else in this village is like. Alright, how's the hunting party? Take a look, pal. We're thinking about building a fence to keep monsters out. Well, there's an idea. Thing is, we don't have enough lumber to finish it. Talk about frustrating. Don't suppose there's a chance someone will come by with some lumber, Yeah, no, I don't suppose so.
Me? I'm busy protecting the village from monsters, can't you see?
How are you gonna protect the village?
This work is so intense I can't even stop to wipe my nose.
What? Well, good luck with that.
I don't know how useful Honcho's suggestions will prove to be. Still, it sounds like it's worth paying these Ferrus at this, isn't it? Honcho says that we can find him in the plains to the east. Are you ready to go, Link?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, let's be off then.
All aboard! Next stop, some guy named Ferrus.
Ferrus. Somewhere around here. I probably don't want to go that way. That guy's right there. Wherever he is. I actually think we can find him in 3 different spots. It might just be random. And I think there might be something that can tell us where we can find him, actually. Now that I think on it. Mr. Freezy! Woo! Alrighty then, hey! How are things in your end of the... What is a chuggin'? Passing the time, waiting for Mr. Freezy to pop his head up and start tossing it at us. Pop his head and toss it at us. Okay. 2 of them? That's what I call double trouble. Let's see, now where are we? I'm sure there's a rabbit somewhere around. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Ah! Gee! Aha! Found a station here. I think this is where we can find information about where Ferrus might be found. Stopping right here. Yeah, I cheated. Oh well. Wellspring Station.
This spring is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, if you don't mind the cold. Alright, where are we going to head to? This trailer looks kind of suspicious. Trailer?
Oh, look! There's a note on top of the desk.
That there is. And a camera to boot. Or a picto box, as they call it. Need to get good shots of these hot new trains. I'll try these spots today. Guess that means we oughta write them down on our map. So somewhere right here, right there, and right there. Hopefully he's right there. So, as I don't suppose we had to come here, we could just go around. Locomotive Musings by Ferrus. You know those archway gates, things you see on the rails sometimes? Not really. Who made them? When? And why? I was up all night pondering these questions, but I worked out a hypothesis. I think you can use them to break the space-time continuum. Cool, huh? Cool indeed. There seem to be two types of these space-time gates. I'm pretty sure you can use both of them to warp to and from places. One type has a triangle at the top of the arch, and the other doesn't. I think they work in pairs, and that hitting the triangle does something. I tried throwing rocks at a gate triangle to the south of Anuki village. To the south? But bummer of all bummers, I couldn't reach it. I guess my arm is too weak. That's why I'm starting a new push-up regimen until I can hit the darn thing. Well then. This guy's sounds kind of formidable. A trailer. It even has cinder blocks right there. Anyways, let's see if we can find anything on this island before we take off. I don't think we can do anything as of yet. Die, you wolfo, die! Ow, you evil bugger! Die! There, jeez. And that rupee disappeared. Let's see, up here we will find those things. And we find a stamp station right there. Oh! Let's see, I said there are 20 stamp stations. There's one in each temple, one in each sanctuary, and one in odd places. Usually, you know, that sort of stuff.
I'm surprised anyone lives all the way out here. It's awfully remote.
Talk about remote.
Anyway, do you want to get going?
Sure.
Let's go, Link.
Oh, Lord! Next stop, some guy named Ferrus.
Of course, he said something about there being an archway, a gate somewhere down here. But since we're over here, anyways, oh nuts. Maybe I'll go down here instead. And then we'll just do that. And change track as we see fit. Alright, we better keep our eyes peeled out for this Ferrus. He could be down here. He could be. I think that's actually where I found him on my first try. Or on my first playthrough of this. What do you know? He's right there. Well, good thing I checked down here first. Howdy, Ferrus. How's it going?
Oh my gosh! You stopped! So how's it rolling?
Good. Pretty good.
When I first saw you driving the Spirit Train, I freaked!
The Spirit Train? Wait, you know about the Spirit Train?
I was all like, holy cow! It's the Spirit Train! Say, you're that guy who just became an engineer. Link, was it?
Yup. Man, you were good.
I'm Ferrus. When it comes to trains, I'm kind of an expert. You know, everyone else is too spooked to take their trains anywhere right now. But here you are, driving away. Very interesting. You just gotta tell me where you're headed.
Temple.
Really? You're headed to the snow temple? Chugga chugga wow!
Is that really your catchphrase? Kinda catchy.
That place is impossible to get to, what with the blizzard and all. But I hear that the tracks linking the Tower of Spirits to the temple are safe.
Really?
As in, they're protected from the storms. How cool is that?
Way beyond, yo.
Say, maybe if you took those tracks, you might be able to reach the temple. Oh, I just remembered I have an old map of the tracks around that area. Some parts are out of date, but the spirit tracks you're looking for are there.
Whoa, hey. Looks like it's kind of dusty. We have to blow it off. There we go. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. So from here on, this is the way to do it. Okay, from here to there, to there, to that, and up, and then, there we go. I think that works. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, good deal.
How'd it go? Were you able to decipher your path?
No sweat.
Well, if you ever want to look at my map again, just stop by. For now, I'll be here trying to catch some killer pigs of locomotives in action.
Alright, you do that, Ferrus. But with that, this is Super Stepbrother. To be continued.